So for my presentation, I got the spice garlic powder, and this is my presentation. So where did garlic powder first originate from? As we can see here on the globe, it first originated out of Central Asia, and this means this is where it was first found and basically first used until it was further spread throughout the entire globe. As we can see today, how it has spread from there. But thousands of years ago, this is where it was first found and first used and first made it from the actual fresh garlic into garlic powder. A little bit of background of the spice. As I stated before, it was found in Central Asia thousands and thousands of years ago. When the world was first created, this is when it was pretty much found. It has been used since then. It has never went away, and everybody's pretty much loved it since it was first found. Something that I thought was pretty cool is it was used by ancient Egyptians until it was further spread throughout the globe. So first, as it was being used, they used it for food flavoring and traditional medicine while they were building the ancient pyramids. And this was the first pretty much widespread usage of a whole community using garlic powder. And it's pretty crazy that they can use it anywhere from food flavoring to a medicine to heal people. Many corporations sell this spice. It's not just one corporation, such as many other spices you may find. Although if you would like to find it, a brand that is native to the U.S., you would have to purchase the Kirkland Signature brand, because this is the only one that sells native garlic powder to the U.S. But like I said before, there's many other corporations that sell this spice as well, and it's pretty much the same thing. It's just not then native to the U.S. So it's more about personal preference and what you are looking for when you are purchasing it. So the spiced garlic powder, as you can see here on the right, is the fresh garlic powder up here. And then down here is the garlic powder itself after they ground it up and turn it into the spice that it is when you purchase it for the most part. But in many uses, you buy it first as the fresh garlic and you create the garlic powder. Or you can buy just fresh garlic powder as well. So a little bit of the cultural relations is it relates back to ancient times with more medical uses originating out of Egypt, Greece, Rome, India, and China, in countries of the sort. As we could see, if we were to take a look at a globe, these countries are all pretty much grouped together. So it makes sense that these were kind of the first countries to hear about it as it originated back there. So it makes sense that these are the first countries that it spread to and were mainly used in before it came across the seas over to the U.S. and places like this. But so this is pretty typical of how something were to get spread around, especially at a time thousands of years ago when it was not easy to transport goods such as it is today. So popularity, as I said before, it's pretty even around the world. But depending on where you are, it's more accessible compared to others, but all around it's very affordable and easily obtainable, and that's what makes this such an amazing spice. And it's so popular because it's used for so many different things, such as recipes around the world or medical situations, and for people use it for other things depending on what they believe that it may have in it. But that's what's kind of crazy, is how affordable and easy it is to do so many things with it. And I think that's pretty insane, and I think that's how it relates back to so many different people, and it's such a widespread spice. So in the creation of garlic powder, first you have to get the dehydrated vegetable, which is the fresh garlic, and then you turn that dehydrated vegetable into a powder, and you do this either through the machine or a home-based appliance, which grinds it up and turns it into a powder-like substance. And this is done throughout the entire globe, and garlic powder has many different resellers, as I stated, but the only one native to the U.S. is the Kirkland Signature brand. But you can find this garlic powder in many different things around the whole world. So the food of legends. As many of you guys know, people believe different things about different things, I guess, is one way to put it. But so people believe that when you take a look at garlic powder, it can save you anywhere from a common cold to heart disease and anywhere in between that. People believe that it is the fruit of life, so that if you eat this, your life will be plentiful and long-lasting, and it will cure the common cold anywhere up to a heart disease or something very serious such as that. And also people believe that it will protect you from vampires and werewolves and mysterious creatures like these if you just eat it. And I think that was pretty crazy, that people believe that just this spice may protect you from all these things, and that it is actually that healthy and that it is able to protect you from these things.